wait until people join.
I didn't know Sierra was going to join that fast. I didn't know she had her notifications on or she was on TikTok already. But anyway, y'all. She says I'm on top of it. Well, she is a mod, too. And that's one thing I appreciate in a mod is if they're like that, so. But it's okay, not all mods can be. I might have to text Brittany. Yeah, I figured you did. I'm gonna text Brittany and see if she's coming on. I said, hey, I'm on. Hey, Kay. Can I be mod? Sam, I don't know you. I'm sorry. Hi, Hannah. Now, if I would know you, that'd be a different story, but I also have to go through my mod list because you can only have 30, and I don't want to, like, have 30, you know what I mean? Just in case I need a spot open. Thank you for the heart, me. Did you end up going through your mod list? No, I haven't even been on TikTok. But I did talk to the hotel staff today because when I got, well, after I got off live, my favorite guy was like, you know, going through and talking to the different people that live here. And so I opened my door and I was like following him around. I was following him around in my socks. I didn't have shoes on, y'all. But anywho, that's a country thing, okay? I'm just letting y'all know that I used to go barefoot in South Carolina. Never wore shoes. I was always, unless I went out like in public, if I was at home, I was always barefoot. But anyway, y'all didn't need to know that. But anyway, y'all do now. But, so my favorite lady, she was working today. I don't know if she's working right now or not. But I seen her outside, and I'm like, did you get told? Because, you know, I had to tell the housekeeper because nobody at the front desk, you know, was the people that are front desk or wasn't there. So I had to leave her a message. And so I'm like, did so-and-so tell you about, you know, my interview and stuff like that? And she's like, yeah. She goes, you're okay. She's like, just pay whenever. And I was like, well, I just want to let you know. And she's like, I told her about Friday and everything. She's like, well, just let me know about, you know, how the interview, you know, if you get it or not and stuff like that. So, like I told y'all, I tell them everything. They're like my second family here. So, I was following him around in my socks like you were socking it. Bro, for real, though, I was following him in my socks. Because I was walking with him while talking to him. And I didn't realize that I was going to go outside, and I was like, well, damn, I'm already out here now, so. That's okay, I got plenty of socks anyway. But anywho, well, like I said, you know, Friday will be the day that we know about my potential job. So, just, you know, hang in there. It was funny how you said that, laugh my fucking ass off. Hey, do what you gotta do. Especially when, you know, I wanted to make sure that they both knew that I was like, you know what I mean? Yeah, literally. I need it. Hey, I'm trying to... I know. Hey, Maddie, how are you? Hey, Jessica. Well, I know that, Andy. It's just the fact that there have been times where there's too many close calls. And with this hotel, they are very, very, like... Okay, let me give you a little backstory on this hotel, okay? The lady that owns the hotel, the manager, right? My favorite lady, the one I tell you guys about, I'm not naming her name because y'all don't need to know her name. That's why her name is favorite lady, and then I have a favorite guy. So y'all get the gist. Well, my favorite lady, she's the manager here, and she, you know, she manages everything. Well, she usually works every day, but sometimes on the weekend I don't see her in time because, like, either I have it paid for or I just don't see her because I know almost all their schedules, so I usually know who's doing what at what time. Like, my favorite guy, he won't work until 7, and he won't get off until, I think, 7 or 8 the next morning. So, but then my favorite lady, she comes in at like 11 or 12 and all that good stuff. Thank you for the follow. If you need a good laugh, go check out my last video, Brie. For sure, even if it takes a little longer, she always pays. Yeah, well, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to pay them. If it wasn't for you guys, sending me what you guys do, I wouldn't be able to pay them. Like right now, they're not paid right now. Tonight's not paid. And am I nervous? Yeah. Because you know what I mean? Like because their thing is they don't want to see me homeless, but they also want to see that I'm dedicated. You know, like I'm loyal to them basically. Because like, let's say I don't pay tomorrow. Like, let's say I don't pay the rest of the night, and then tomorrow at 11 comes. Technically, they don't have to let me stay over, but they did. That I'm gonna do the best I can with what I have. You know what I mean? Like she's usually pretty nice about it. Like she has trust issues, like any business owner would, and well, even any human being would, because I have trust issues too. And hi Bethany, thank you for the TikToks, by the way. When you're working at a hotel, technically you don't have to let nobody stay over. Technically, to be technical. Not all hotels are like that. This hotel is like that because they value their customer. They value, like, now let's say they didn't know me at all. You know, the church never paid the days that they did and all that stuff. They probably this and that and the other. They're more lenient towards me. Like they help me out. Like I help them out, they help me out. You know what I mean? Like I talk to them every day. I tell them, hey, this is what's going on. I'll do this by this. And they let me do what I need to do. They go about their business, I go about mine. Like, you see what I mean? Like it's a team effort. Like everything you do in this life, sometimes you have to work with people that you don't like. And that's even in a living situation. Like, I may not like and do their own thing, so I don't see them, but I can hear them, if that makes sense. So, anywho, y'all. Okay. Like, Babe was even like, babe, you're gonna have to put your sticker up. And I'm like, what's the point? And she's like, to have a place to stay. I'm like, I get that, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I even told my best friend, she was like one of the first people in here. Like, she's like, well, what are you gonna do if you can't get the night? And I'm like, what can I do? I can't cry about it. Because that's what people on this app want. They want to see the begging. They want to see this. They want to see that. And I'm sorry, but right now with how I feel about getting this job, I have way too much pride and way too much, like, positive to think about the negative. Like, if I have to put a sticker up, I have to. But do I want to? Not really. Because I want to start working, and that's what I'm hoping for by Friday, is I'm hoping that I can get the job so that way I can start earning money. Hi, Brittany. She said here. I love it. Thank you for the rose. Like, everybody thinks that I'm lazy and all that stuff. I'm not. Once I put my mind to something, I usually do it. Like I did with getting this job. I put my mind to getting this job, and that's what I'm doing. So, like I said, everybody's expecting me to get it done at their pace. And I'm sorry, but I'm doing it my pace. I'm doing it my way. If you don't like it, so sorry. Because I'm not here to please nobody. I'm not here to, I mean, I am a people pleaser, yes, but, okay, I definitely need to get a new charger because for some reason it's not wanting to charge your iPod. Look how tiny this thing is, y'all. And if y'all remember half the videos I used to make with me and Babe, she had this. This is how me and her had the same emojis and everything. Now she has a Samsung, so our emojis are different. I like how people... It's your life and nobody else's business how you live it. I know, Kay. I'm just letting people know because... So, I don't know if you've been in here when I would have my sticker up. but you've been following me for a minute, so maybe you have been. When I have my sticker up, people come in and they're like, oh, she's begging, oh, she's doing this, oh, she's doing that. I could have the sticker up and be talking about something else. And that's what people don't understand, is begging is constantly talking about it. Constantly saying, hey, you know, I want this, I need this. You know what I mean? Hi, Kenzie. Like, one day, I want to be able to give back. Like, when I get a little bit, like, on my feet and I have my own place, one day I want to, you know, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to give back to those that need the help like I did. And if I see them on TikTok and they're asking for money, if they're asking for $20, $30, guess what? They're getting it. Do I need to know what they're going to do with it? No. Because that's their business. Because karma's going to bite them in the ass if I send them the money and they didn't really need it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand is y'all don't have to send me money, but if you do, don't switch up and be like, oh, she took my money. She begged for it. Like, don't switch up. Because you didn't have to send me anything. You did it yourself. And that's what everybody is failing to realize is when they get on this app, they brainwash everybody. Everybody's being brainwashed by something. You know what I mean? Like, when I look at TikTok now, do I see people begging for money? Yeah, I do see that. Do they actually need the money? No. But do they still get it anyway? Yeah. But I'm being compared to Lisa Richards. I'm being compared to fucking Jasmine. I'm being compared to Maggie Foster. I'm sorry, but I'm none of them three people. None of them. Y'all seen me go to the... Well, y'all didn't see it because I have the green screen up. But y'all heard firsthand I was talking to the hotel workers. But yeah, I get compared to Lisa Richards because apparently she's a scammer. I get compared to Jasmine because they beg she's begging for $100 for an Uber, $100 for concert tickets. Baby, I wish I could go to a concert. I wish I could go to fucking JoJo's concert because she's supposed to come to Columbus in July, I think. I wish I could take Madeline to that. But by the time I start working, I ain't gonna have the money saved up to do anything like that. You know what I mean? It's something that I have to work towards. That is a reward. Do I want people to feel like they have to send me money for concert for something like that for fun? No. Just like the time I had almost $200 to, you know, take my fiance out to eat because we barely go out and to go shopping. I barely get that shit. Half the time it goes straight towards the hotel room. Straight towards it, that's it. I don't even have enough money to get food. And Sierra is my fucking witness. Do I get DoorDash sometimes? Yeah, I do. So what? It's food, ain't it? I gotta eat something, right? But God forbid y'all fucking find out and y'all have a fucking heyday. Well, why didn't you go to the gas station? Why didn't you go to Dollar General? Why didn't you go to Kroger? It's very expensive food. Well, food in general is expensive. It doesn't matter if it's DoorDash or not. Food in general is expensive. I spent over $90-something at Kroger just getting a little bit of groceries. And if you don't believe me, you can ask my best friend Sierra who took me. And that was just off my food stamps. Imagine what it would have been like if I would have gotten more in my cart. You know what I mean? Like, I had to budget. And I'm not good at budgeting, but I did my very best. Well, she's not in here right now, but if she was in here, she would tell y'all that, you know, I did my best. Uber Eats is cheaper. Food prices are outrageous these days. Grocery shopping is a nightmare. Maggie got 800 to a Chris Brown VIP. What the fuck? Bro, only imagine. That's crazy. Wow. You know what I mean? Like, they can't blame nobody but themselves for doing that shit for her. Delivery and taxes say be about $10. They have more deals. Well, see, I do DoorDash because I have, like, Dash Pass, so. She makes at least, thank you for the heart me. She makes at least $2,000 a month on here. Damn. Everybody thinks I'm rich. Honey, I ain't rich. I am definitely not. Thank you for the heart. I went to Kroger. I actually saved a little bit when I went to Kroger, and I got coupons too. So, but I don't know. I just go anywhere. They take food stamps. I go anywhere. Honestly, I rather prefer Kroger because I know Kroger more than I do Aldi. I mean, they do take food stamps. My mother-in-law is on disability and gets food stamps, and she shows their Wait, what? I'm confused now. But anyway, oh, she goes there. Okay, I was like, wait, huh? Yeah, I hate autocorrect, y'all. It gets me every time. All right. TikTok is lagging again. It always does. Hello, proud of you. Oh, that's sweet. Went fine. Damn. We're already halfway to pay tonight already.
Damn.
A little bit, I almost have the room technically. Because let's see. Yeah. So, I had to do my math, y'all. Honestly, I've been calculating a lot more now than what I used to be honest. Hey, Nashy Nash. Hey, mommy boy. Everyone's silent. She was oh my gosh, Hannah. Aww. She's so cute. You're good. I gotta do that too, but I don't wanna. It's nice outside, lol. Went fine. You better hurt me. Damn. What are you doing, Ava? Okay. For 77 people, no one's really talking. Any plans for today? Asking everyone. Well, since it's about to be since it's 5 o'clock, probably not. Hey, Hannah. We won't know until Friday. Not every job is going to give it to you right on the spot. If I got the job, I would have been a lot happier, and I probably would have it on a sticker and everything else, but like I said, not all jobs do that. And plus, they have other people to interview, so they're trying to be fair to everybody. Because they have interviews the rest of this week, so I won't know anything until Friday morning. You. Yes, not everyone hires on the spot. Yeah, not always. Seeing you forever, why don't you say anything? You've been here for 5 minutes and you haven't said anything. What I'm going to start doing, y'all, is I'm going to go through the viewers, and if I can see that you're in the viewer section and you've been in here for 5 minutes or so and you haven't said anything, I'm going to say your username or your name, and I'm going to ask why you haven't said nothing. And, yeah. What you saying yes about, Brittany? It's going. Hey, Taylor. There we go. Get him out of here. Hey, Bailey. I'm here just feeding sis. You're feeding my niece. I've said hi a couple of times. Not sure what else to say. You can start conversation. What's going on? Not much. Guys, don't be afraid to talk in here. Like, even if you say hi, like, y'all could say, how's your day? Or just say something random. I mean, you don't have to... Y'all don't have to be afraid. Like, okay, so let's say you guys were live, right? And you had 62 people in here. Wouldn't you find it kind of odd if no one said nothing? Like, come on. I'm live for you guys. So you guys, as my followers and my commenters, y'all need to comment to make the conversation go. Like, I'm not going to sit here and just say something and then no one says anything. Because I've done that before and I just look stupid because no one wants to talk. So if you guys want conversation or you want music or something, y'all have to speak up. I can't read your mind. And I can't read your mind because, well, you're not in person, so. I've been had this account. I won't get my actually, I got my reborn account now, technically. I usually say hi and talk depending on the combo, but I'm cleaning in my kitchen so I can cook. I tried getting people to talk earlier, LOL. Yeah, I've been on this account for a straight week because someone reported my reborn account for, you know what, not harassment and bullying, but something else, so. What's up? I don't know if I want to go live on my reborn account. I technically like going live on this one, technically. I can always make a new reborn account if I have to. I mean, I do have most of my regulars I go on that account that actually talk, but I'm trying to get you guys out of your shell over here because why would I go on my other account if you guys are going to be the same way? Just followed you on this one. See, I told you guys if I stayed on here long enough, my regulars would figure out where I'm at. And I told them I was going to be live on this account, but they didn't want to listen. Hi, Brittany. Brittany, I think you were mod at one point, but I think you're a mod on my reborn account. But if you want to be mod on this one, you gotta show up, girl. Because I definitely do need my mod showing up at least once alive. So if I'm live 2 or 3 times a day, you at least need to show up for one. Bare minimum, that's all I'm asking, bare minimum. If you can't show up at all, at least let me know, like DM me or text me. I'm not going to bite. Just tell me why you wasn't in. Like, if you had an family emergency or something, like, I'm going to be understanding. Like, if you can't mod, I'm going to say, hey, why wasn't you in? And if you say, well, you know, I'm depressed or anything like that, like, obviously, I might say, well, do you not want to be mod? And if you say no, then I'll unmod you. But if you say yes, then I'm going to be like, well, you need to start coming in, or at least try to, because I need my mods. Because I can't do this without you guys, so. I love being here. What's everyone having for dinner? Don't know yet. Yeah, you are. I think a couple times where I haven't been able to be here because of family, you understood. And I gave you your spot back because I told you I would. Because you asked politely, you said, can I have my mod spot back? And I said yes. 9 times out of 10, if I unmod y'all, you will get modded back. All you have to do is communicate. It's like being in a relationship. You communicate with your spouse, right? It's the same thing with being a mod. You gotta communicate, otherwise you're not gonna be a mod. Yeah, I think you're mod on my Reborn account, if I remember correctly. Yes, you did, and I appreciate that more than words. I love you both so much. Like I said, Brittany, if you want to be mod on here, all you have to do is ask. You're usually a good mod, so if you want to be mod on here, just ask. Like I said, I've known you for a little bit, and I think you're mod on my Reborn account, if I remember correctly. So, if you want to be mod, just let me know. I got spots open, I do believe. Like I said, I'm trying to be careful of who I mod because, like I said, people say, pick me, pick me, pick me. And as soon as they're chosen, you never see them again. And trust me, that's happened to me so many times, it pisses me off. Like, don't say, pick me, pick me, pick me if you're not going to be on my live. Whenever you're ready and need someone, I will help mod. I'm definitely considering you, Hannah. Like I said, it's a privilege to be my mod because with what I have going on and my trust issues, it's a great honor, to be honest. Like, I would take being a mod seriously if I mod you. Like, if you see that you're mod on my account, it's a big responsibility. Don't believe me, ask Sierra, because I was debating on making her mod. She was supposed to be one and done, and she's still here. So, you know what I mean? No rush. I definitely want you to feel ready. Yes, it is, especially also because you only have so many spots. Exactly. Like, I have spots for Hannah and Brittany. I am about to text later about what I've been going through. So, do you want to be mod, Brittany, or do you not want to be mod? Like, what do you want to do? I'm not going to force you to be a mod if you feel like you can't be a mod right now. Not right now. So, do you want me to unmod you on my Reborn account then? Because I don't want you to feel like you have to come in because you're a mod. Unless you already did it yourself. I would have to see. I gotta check my mod list on my Reborn account. Casey, what's going on? There's my other OG mod I used to have. Alright, moderators, okay. I have Jessica, Caitlin, Lauren, Sierra, Britt, Zach, Carolyn, Destiny, Renee, my TikTok mom, Kristen, Brooke, my account, Caitlin, Samantha. Yeah, I don't see you on here, Britt. Yeah, I think you took yourself off mod because I don't see you. Yeah, I do not see you on my Reborn account, so I don't know if you unmodded yourself or what you did, but I don't see you, so. Which, that's okay. I've had people do that to me too, where they just unmod and don't tell me why, so. Yes, I'm going to be back off again soon. Well, you know you always have a place here. So even if you did want to take a TikTok break, but you still wanted to come see us, like come see my live, you're more than welcome to. Alright, y'all. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to stay live on here or switch over to my Reborn account. I don't know what to do just yet, because like I said, Hey, how are you doing? Mama is gonna try again tomorrow to get you some money. How much is your room? I don't even know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. What do you mean? How much is my room? The fuck? Hi, Bella. I did not say Siri. Go away. No. Not both my phones going off at the exact same time. Who's all here saying me, LOL? Well, Bella said hey, so she's here. She is definitely here. Taylor said me. Hannah, I normally don't do this, but I'm waiting to see what her reaction is. I'm waiting for it. Not my mom freaking calling me. Missed call. Well, because my phone's on D&D. Smart one. I don't know why she's calling me for. I hope they know I'm not going anywhere this weekend. They literally told me twice in a row, every weekend they were going to come get me, like Sunday, and they didn't show up. So, yeah, they're already done for already. Because I might be getting a job, so. Her face, shock face, crying, OMG. Oh, she seen it. She seen it. I didn't even have to say nothing. I gave her like 2 minutes to figure out what happened. And I love it. You seen what happened, didn't you, Hannah? Oh, shit. I love surprising people. It's funny. She says, thank you, OMG. Congrats, Hannah. Yep, welcome to the mod family. She says, I sure did. Everybody, welcome your new mod. Your new mod bestie, Hannah. Wait, what did I miss? It went alright. Hannah is one of my new mods. That's what happened. Because if y'all remember earlier, when I got back from my interview, she sent me a galaxy. And 9 times out of 10, the people that either send gifts like that or help me in other ways, I consider them for mods because 9 times out of 10, they're going to be good watchers. They're going to watch the door. Now, if you guys are new mods, so Hannah, if you're a new mod, since you're my new mod, you block and mute. You don't just block, you don't just mute, you don't do none of that. You give them the 1, 2, that's it, out the door. You block 0 accounts unless I say not to, which 9 times out of 10 I will tell you to block them. You, any hateful, snarky remarks that has to do with money or anything like that gets blocked. Unless I tell you not to, which 9 times out of 10 I will let you know. You watch the door, obviously, you know that. Like I said, you block and mute, and if you have any other questions, ask the other mods. That's been here for years. So, I'm here all day, every day, LOL. I'm in here all the time, but it's okay. Ken says, oh. Hey, Bree, sorry I haven't been on much. My phone's been off. Oh, you're okay. Well, I'm glad you're back in. Kens, I don't think you've ever asked to be mod, and not only that, I barely really know you, and I know Hannah. Like, Hannah's, like, always in here. Like, you just started coming in, like, I just got to meet you. So, I'm not going to make someone mod I don't know, but I know Hannah, and if I get to know you more, you might be able to be mod, but right now, I have to watch my mod spots. As like I said, I don't want to exceed at least past 28 because I need spots open. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So see, I only have one spot open left. I have 29 spots filled and only one spot left for a mod. So I either fill that spot or I keep it open. Because like I said, you can only have 30 mods. So, well, you really don't have my number. It's my iCloud. I don't give people my number. OMG, yay, you're a mod. How many mods are you able to have? 30? You texted me on what? You texted me on this account? Now, Ken, just because you have something of mine, like Snapchat, my iCloud, anything, that doesn't necessarily mean I know you. It's just because that's how I go. Please call us. We are worried about you. I don't want, no. If you guys were so worried about me, you would have been worried about me this weekend. Now get out of here. Sorry, I'm busy. Anywho, sorry, y'all. Oh, I got a message request. Ken says, "Okay, Ken's, why are you upset? Like, I want to know, like, why are you so upset? Like, I don't understand, like, is it because you sent money and you expect to be a mod or what? Because I don't have to give anybody a mod just because they do that. Like, there's only been a couple people that I've modded because they've helped me almost every day. I don't know what the problem is. Like I said, like, I don't really know you that well. And I don't want to mod somebody that I barely know. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, Brittany, I've known her for years. Hannah, I've known her for a little bit. Almost a month or so. Sierra, I went to school with her. So, obviously, I have, like, 3 or 4 mods that I know in person. Like, 1 being my fiance. 2 being my best friend plus her boyfriend. Or her fiance, I should say. So, I mean, half of the people that are mod, I know them. I've known them for a while. Or I know them in person. So, I don't know why you're upset, why you're K-ing me. I don't understand why you're upset about it. Like, I've texted you a lot and I'm on delivered. And plus, I don't even know when you read it because you have it on where I can't see the red status, so I don't know, but hopefully you're not mad, but I'm sorry, but I've known you for a couple of years and I'm not even mod, like, it's nothing to be upset about. Taylor used to be a mod. Taylor and your fiance, I do believe, was a mod at one point, wasn't they? I don't even know if you're still together with them or not, but I know it was you, the person you were dating, Mama Camo, Mama Kel, Rory, yes. Sorry, I forgot their name for a second. Oh, y'all still, oh, that's so sweet. I love that for y'all. Y'all was one of my favorite couples on here. But yeah, I had a lot of OG mods. I had Mama Kelsey, I had Mama Camo, I had Taylor, Rory, Kaya, my KK, I think Victoria, Savannah, who doesn't like me no more, Sarah, which is the one that made my Reddit. She's not a mod no more. She's not even in here no more. There's a lot of other people I can't name, but there's a lot of OG mods that are no longer mods. The interview was fine. Trying to remember all the mods. Shit. We love you and Maddie. We're so happy to see you two together too. Oh, yeah, Carly, yeah. Well, the reason why you don't mod, I think, is because you told me to unmod you. Because you didn't think you were going to be a good mod. Or someone told me to. I can't remember who it was. I think it was you, though. Penny the Pitbull. Hi, my name is Penny the Pit. Why do I feel like I know that account? I don't know. But anywho. But Babe's always going to be a mod, though. I mean, and I'm glad me and Babe were together. Yes, I don't have time and didn't want to waste a spot. Interview went well. She finds out Friday. Yep. Oh, yeah, that's also what you get to do as mod. You get to answer people's questions if I don't see it. Or you get to repeat what I've already said a million times. Babe would know. She's a mod. She's not in her head.
No, because I'm on a horse.
That's a pretty horse. Children, your mother's on a horse. Anywho. And I just want to thank all you guys for a second. Now we're going to have a serious talk for a second. So hold on. Did Mackenzie used to mod for you? Which Mackenzie? I think there was like 2 Mackenzies that used to mod for me. But she wasn't an OG mod though. She just like got modded randomly. Hey, Shy. If you're talking about the Mackenzie that said she was going to help me and never did, then yes, she was a mod. The one that wanted to come get me and Babe, and I was I was a little iffy about it. I had like a bad vibe about it. Yeah, she got blocked. She's blocked, and I don't have nothing to do with her, because if I would have went with her, it probably wouldn't have ended well. Because I honestly, y'all, like a lot of people told me off my TikTok that I should have went with her, and I'm glad I didn't, because like, first of all, I didn't know her. Second of all, like, it's online. Like, I've never seen a picture of her, so it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that situation. Like I said, if she wants to come in here and talk and be adults about it, fine, cool. I'll let her talk. But I'm not, going to deal with, bullying and pointing fingers and all this other shit. That's what I'm trying to get people to realize, is even if we had beef months ago, I'm willing to squash it if you're willing to. Like, I'm not going to force somebody to squash beef with me if they don't want to, let it go. Because if it's something that's going to keep being brought up every time they come in, like, oh, Bree, remember when you did this to me? Oh, Bree, remember when you did that to me? No. Once we squash that beef, it's done. Just ask Native. Me and her squash beef. Does she come in and nitpick at me for shit? No. Do I nitpick at her for shit? No. Do we talk shit about each other? I know I don't. You know what I mean? Okay, I think Mackenzie is coming in to talk. Well, what account is she going to be on? Because I don't want my mods to accidentally block her. Is she going to have her name on an account? Is she going to have her picture? Like what? I need to know. Mods, listen up. Mackenzie might be coming in. Might be coming in, supposedly. We'll see. But what does Mackenzie want anyway? That's what I want to know. She's going to be on an account with her name. Got it. Hi, Chrissy. So, what does she want to talk about? I don't even know if my heart's ready, to be honest. Because my heart really hurts over the stuff she said and did. It really does. Especially since she went to my Discord. That fucking hurt. That I sat there and fucking trusted this lady, and she was in my Discord the whole time. So. What? Uh-oh, someone's in trouble. Hi, Grace. Hi, Haley. She's talking to a cop, y'all. Oh, shit. I didn't do it. Hi, Em. Welcome in. Hey, Em, guess what? Mackenzie's apparently coming to the live. Yay. Yay. That should be fun. I'm nervous as fuck. Oh, boy. And there she is. Hello, Mackenzie. Y'all mods, do not block the 00 account. It's Mackenzie, apparently. Let me start here. I didn't want no beef with you. And I never joined your Discord. Said that's a lot of scrolling and I don't have time to scroll about something that happened months ago. Like I said, I'm on to bigger and better things now. I've heard the said you shit and did. I mean, when you were in fucking Michaela's live, you were sitting there talking shit on me, saying that I beg people for money. First of all, it's a fucking living. Second of all, if I didn't come on live on TikTok asking people for help, I'd be on the streets right now. You wouldn't even be talking to me right now. So, like I said, I've been having job interviews after job interviews. I find out Friday if I'm getting this job that I had a job interview for this morning. I woke up super fucking early just to make sure I made it. I got there an hour and a half early. So I don't know how much you know, seen, whatever. But I have someone else that's against me right now because I blocked her because of resources apparently. And I had a mental breakdown one day. Don't know if you saw that, but I'm to that point again where I'm going to have another one because the stuff that I'm going through right now, nobody should be going through. Nobody. Not even for the people that deserve it. I try and change my clothes every day. I try and put a smile on my face, but Mackenzie, it's fucking hard. After me and you broke our friendship, I wasn't the same person. You can ask anybody that's in my life right now. You can ask Brittany. You can ask Hannah. You can ask anybody that's a fucking mod. Maddie, since she's in here. You can ask anybody that's in here. After me and you broke our friendship, I started being more fucking meaner than anything. Meaner than a goddamn rattlesnake. Jumping throats at everybody. I'm bad now, Mackenzie. I'm fucking bad now. I don't put up with no bullshit. None. I can spot bullshit a mile away, and I'm hoping you're telling the truth. Because that's all I've asked of you, Mackenzie. That's all I've asked for our entire friendship is for you to be truthful to me. But when people are coming to me saying, oh, Mackenzie's talking shit, Mackenzie's doing this, Mackenzie's doing that, do you not realize I heard that every day? And all I was trying to do is get you to be truthful to me. Even if you was in my Discord, tell me the truth. Because it's not that hard. I was about to say she puts up with nobody's shit. Exactly. Hey, Lori. Not hard. I was about to say she puts up with nobody's shit. Exactly. Hey, Lori. Hey, Maddie. All my kids, I wasn't in your Discord. Like I said, it's water under the bridge for me. I'm on to better things. So, even if you was, there's nothing I could have done to stop you. So. Like I said, I'm on to bigger and better things. I don't have time to dwell on something that happened months ago when I was living with Jonah. Like I said, I don't have time for it. Everybody knows what happened between me and him. So, I'm not childish to be on Discord with people who talk shit all day. I have kids to take care of. Yeah, even with people that have kids, they can still join a Discord. I'm sorry. You know, someone who streams me on a daily, she has kids and she has her own Discord. And her own Reddit, apparently, about me. Bray, I'm proud of you. You're keeping your cool. I'm trying my best not to blow off, but it's Mackenzie, like I told you before, well, I don't know. Is it you? Hey, Bray, I'm glad you're doing so much better. Happy you're getting things done. Keep it up. Trying. I just got on you look fancy today. This is only fancy. Remy, who you fooling? I just went to a job interview at 10 this morning. Well, actually, I got there at 9:30, so technically I got there early. But that might have helped me get this job. I'm alright. And why would I join the Discord when I know you're trying to do better? Yeah, but how am I trying to do better than Mackenzie? I could have had a sticker up of how much I needed left for this hotel. How is that doing better? It went fine. Yeah, he was. That's all you can do is try. Like, every time I put a sticker up, it's like I'm going backwards. You know what I mean? Thank you. You got this? Well, thanks. Interview went well and she finds out Friday. Yep. Find out Friday morning if I got it. You're getting a job? Well, yeah. Trying. Excuse me. Yeah, me too. I don't know what I'm going to do until I get my first paycheck, but I guess I'll figure it out like I always do. Just like I got to figure out how to keep me here till Friday. I see more in you, Bree, than you think I do. I'm glad you're looking for work. Keep the good work up. Don't let nobody put you down. Thank you. Hi, Kay. And I don't know if you know, but I do talk to Digital. She was in here yesterday. Pretty sure all y'all know who Digital is. Most of y'all follow me because of her. So, or because she was in my live at least. She comes in almost every day, every other day to check on me and shit. So I think that was supposed to say Digital, but okay. Thank you for the follow. Like, I would have been live on my Reborn account, but I decided to stay on here because, you know. Thank you for the heart me. Ouch. I even have people that subscribe to me on here. I got 24 subscribers on here. I don't know if she talked about me today on her live. I saw a little bit of her live this morning. But I don't know, like, I know about a couple of people she talked about, but I don't know, like, know them, but as I let Digital do her own thing, I don't jump in her live or anything. I need to subscribe to you when I get my paycheck. Oh, you're sweet, Kayla. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. You guys are making my heart hurt. In a good way, but you guys are making my heart hurt. You know what I will admit? What's that? I'm kind of scared, but what? But like I said, y'all, my card got hacked, so I had to cancel my card, and now my sub will probably end. You subscribed for a month, so you should be fine. That I do watch Ainsley. Ouch. Whatever. It is what it is. People say, thank you for the hand heart. People say that she doesn't stream me, but I know she does. And she posts me. She makes videos mimicking me, mocking me basically. So I know the truth. Do I care? Not much as I used to. Because this is the only account I have now. That is not right. I mean, I'm not going to tell you who to watch, Mackenzie, but like I said, I don't care at this point. I have no cares to give. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, don't follow Ainsley, don't do this, don't do that, because she's a human being too. And if people want to follow her, people are going to follow her. Thank you for the follow. I watch her to see what's going on. Well, I wouldn't believe everything she says, but that's just me. Like I said, she streams me, so not much I can really tell you. I don't know if she's done it in a while. I can't speak for her, but a lot of her followers told me that she hasn't, and she wants me to glow up, I guess, but I honestly couldn't tell you, so. I know you, and I won't believe anything till I see myself. Hey, Mandy. Ugh, I almost said Maddie. Whoops. Well, like I said, you know, she can believe if I got a job. You know, she can believe if I'm getting a job or not. That's up to her to believe. I'm not going to force somebody to believe me. I'm not going to, you know, show proof, because why would I need to show proof? It's online. You know what I mean? Because that'd be on me if I was lying about it. You know what I mean? I think I had a friend request from her profile, which you picked the other day when I watched your live. Well, thank you for subscribing, Kayla. You didn't have to. You said when you get your paycheck. You got your paycheck already? Jesus. Girl, you literally said... Oh my God. I freaking love y'all. Comments were filtered. Someone said something that needs to be re-said because it got filtered. Bella, welcome back in. Y'all, thank you for the heart me. I can't believe you guys are still wanting to subscribe to me. I'll be in here often if you don't mind. I look in the Cash App, had a couple dollars for a subscribe, lol. It's honestly no one else's business if you get it or not, so if they don't believe you, that's on them. I know. Thanks, just came to be nosy. Glad you're doing better, love. I mean, I'm not really doing better per se. Like, I'm still trying to make ends meet until I like start working and stuff. But like I said, I don't know anything about the job until Friday. Like I said, they didn't hire me on the spot like most jobs do or whatever, but like my fiance was like, babe, put up the sticker, and I haven't even done it yet. Nacho spaghetti, that sounds so good. It's alright. I know. I was just saying. Warm. Dang. So, Kayla, are you from digital, or are you just a random follower, or what? But like I said, I get a lot of people that follow me or stuff like that because of digital, because digital does talk about me. I don't know what she says, but I know sometimes she'll talk about me here and there, and she actually talks nice about me, honestly. Like, I've seen it. I saw clips of it before. She's trying to get people to give me a chance, basically. Digital, I figured. And not in a bad way, by the way, when I say that. Like I said, I talk highly of digital, I do. Because there is a time I had almost 200 people in here, and I just started bawling my eyes out. And it wasn't because of her, it was because of the way she spoke, if that makes sense. Like, she made me feel like I was talking to a mom. if that makes sense. Like, she even admitted it herself, like, she felt like a mom because of me not having that ability when I was a kid, because I was making adult decisions for my mother, if that makes sense. Like, Digital wants me to talk to my mom, which I get that. I mean, she is my mom after all. But why all of a sudden now does my mom want to help me when I've been going through this for months? And she's also put me through homelessness when I was a kid. So why would I go back to somebody that could do the same thing? That could take me away from my fiance. Who wants to take me away from my fiance and doesn't want us together? You know what I mean? Like, I love my mom and I always will because that's my mother. But at the end of the day, I've been doing this on my own and from the help of you guys for months now. Why do I need my mom now? You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't respect my fiance. She doesn't respect me. She doesn't respect our boundaries. You know what I mean? Like, I respect Digital, I do, and I love her to death. But I know my mom better than anybody. And I know what she's up to. She wants me to come with her so then she can move me out of state. I know how she is. She's done it for years. I lived with her even when I turned 20. And she moved me from Georgia to South Carolina. That's how quick she can leave. And the only reason why she's in Ohio is apparently because of me. But she swore up and down she would never live in Ohio. Like I said, I thought about it. I thought about it hard about living with my mom. And my mind tells me no. My heart tells me no. Because then I'll be away from my fiance again when we've already been seeing each other a year without any problems. Why would I jeopardize that? When I've waited for years to see her when we were in school. Like, why would I mess that up? That would be dumb of me. Because then I would be crying every day, missing her, and you know what I mean? You only get one mom. Don't make decisions you'll regret later and not have her anymore. Well, she's made decisions that made me this way. I was abused living with her. Shit happened to me that no kid should go through. I didn't get a childhood because, like I said, I was raising my own mother. Okay? So, Carmen, I'm not going to make decisions that I'm going to regret later because I still talk to her. That doesn't mean I have to live with her. It's perfectly okay to cut family off. I had to cut some of mine off, and it was the best decision. Hello. Sometimes it's okay to cut off parents. Some don't deserve us. I cut my mom off because of similar things. Like I said, y'all may praise my mom, and y'all may love her, but y'all don't know her like I do. So please don't tell me what I need to do with my mom. That's my mom. I'm going to do what I want to do. If I want to live with her, I'll live with her. If I don't, I don't. I don't have to. I'm 23 years old. I don't have to live with a parent. Especially when my adopted parents threw me out. You know what I mean? Like, what if she does the same thing? What if we get into a big-ass argument? Like, y'all have to think of my mental health. Like, okay, if I did move with her, what about me and Madeline? What about me and my mom's relationship? What about us? You know what I mean? Like, what am I going to do? What if my mental health gets so bad I end up in the hospital because of my mother? Like, you see what I mean? Like, my mental health is bad now, but living with my mom would be 10 times worse. I already know. I've lived with her most of the majority of my life. I know how my mom works. The only relationship I have is my sister. I don't even have that. I don't even have my sister. Because my sister wants to be a stick in the mud. I don't talk to my mom anymore either. That wouldn't be fair to your relationship. Exactly. Same, I cut my dad off. I don't even talk to my birth dad. And I've tried for years to contact that man. Has he once tried to contact me? Nope. So I'm done trying. I'm done. You know? If my mom truly wanted to be there for me, like she supposedly is trying right now, she would have done it. She would have done it months ago. No excuses. None. She's a mom. You know, she's my mom. And being a mom means being there for your children no matter what. No matter if they're a pain in your ass or not. And I know for damn sure I'm a pain in my mama's ass. If my sister were to act like yours, she'd be gone too. We create our true family. If you're uncomfortable, you're uncomfortable. They can't make you do something you don't want. My pregnant self saw ice cream on your green screen, so I went and bought ice cream. I love that. I freaking love that. Hey, I have a Dr. Pepper green screen. Does that mean you're gonna get Dr. Pepper next? I can put a Dr. Pepper green screen up. That's funny. Ooh, I want ice cream. Oh, God. So, Mackenzie, are you still in here? Because you're awfully quiet if you are. Oh, she is. Okay. Thought for a second she wasn't because she didn't say nothing. No, next green screen needs to be lettuce and water. Oh, my God. Hi, Crystal. You guys are nuts. I fucking love y'all, but you guys are nuts. I'm eating ices with the kids. Oh. Makes sense. I want a slushie. Oh, thank you for the heart me. Strawberry and cream Dr. Pepper, what I'm drinking now. Awesome. Don't say nuts now. I want nuts on my ice cream. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you for the rose. You guys are making me want to cry less now. Like, you guys are making me laugh more than cry. Like, I want to cry, but you guys are making me laugh now. Oh my God. Will y'all make my mind up already? Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Autumn. Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, Lord. Not yet. I haven't even been trying to get it. I haven't even put a sticker up. She's like, but where's my food at? Dang it. But you're doing a great job, though. Okay, why does it say... Oh, now it says I have 25? Really? Okay, then. I don't like my thing now, apparently. Doesn't want to update anything. If you guys are in here, say something at least. Oh, Lord. I ain't gonna make it all summer. Oh, okay. Chomp. Alright. Babe, look.
Yum.
I don't know why, but I'm seeing a lot of alligators on my fucking feed on Facebook.
Maybe stop clicking videos that you know you're gonna get more of later.
I can't help it. The gators are cool. I'd rather watch them than snakes.
Watch, now you're gonna get a snake video.
No! They have like 3 days left of school, and so they are bringing all their stuff home, lol. Nope, I got a cruise ship video.
I think you're eventually gonna get one.
No. That's not. A kitty. Another alligator. Really, Gabriella? Hey, if y'all would see the alligators, though, like... See, I told you. I get alligators on my feed. Like, hello. How are you doing? I like how they're not even attacking. They're just, like, opening their mouth and hissing. They're hissing like they're a damn cat. They go... I'd rather see alligators than snakes. That's just my opinion. I love watching alligators. Especially when they're, like, stomping around and everything. It's, like, so cute. Whatever. Want a pet one? Probably not.
I'm about to get 2 more trophies.
Alligators or dinosaurs? I can't be convinced otherwise. But dinosaurs don't hiss, though. They roar.
Dinosaurs are ancestors of the alligator.
Huh?
Dinosaurs are ancestors of alligators. They're slowly formed to the alligator.
I want to be a panda handler. I love pandas. They're so cute. Especially the cubs. They're so adorable.
And sometimes they're stupid, too. Like, they be on one of their things, and just, like, fall off and hit their head.
Bamboo? That's what they eat.
I'm not talking about what they eat. I'm talking about what stuff they're on. Sometimes they're on stuff, and they're bounce on it, and they hit their head. And they act like they're normally perfectly fine.
Pandas are the best ever. That's what Hannah said. Babe wants to get a husky. When we get our own place, she wants a husky. I'm trying to convince her to just let me get a golden retriever.
Isn't one of you enough?
What?
You have golden retriever energy.
Retriever?
Whatever.
But they're cute. They're golden and they're cute. My mom has one. My adopted mom. Get a husky that looks like a panda. Huskies have crack kid energy, literally. Some lynx are the best. I adore my golden retriever, but he's a handful and a half. My fiance said huskies are loud, lol. Yeah, she wants to get an adult husky and a baby husky so the adult husky can teach the baby how to howl. She wants to get 10 of them. I'm like, no, we're not getting 10 fucking huskies. Then she said she wants to get 20. I'm like, no, you're going to pay for all that. I ain't paying for shit. You get your own animal, I get my own animal. There you go. And by the way, y'all, I'm joking. But I do want to get a golden retriever, though. Oh, Lord. A golden retriever dog hair is always everywhere, no matter how much I clean. OMG, one husky is hard enough. What I said! Cat lady for life. I do want to get a cat, though. Don't know what type of cat, but I want to get a cat like Atticus, which is my best friend's cat, or Allie.
What about a panther and a tiger?
No. Did y'all just hear that? Now she wants a panther and a tiger. If I ever do get a breed like Misty again, I'm gonna be shocked. Misty was a Catahoula leopard dog mix. You don't want yours?
I had thought the pepper in the fridge.
I want a cat, but have no clue how to get one with 2 wild dogs. Y'all gonna have the Tiger King set up. We are not getting a tiger. We're not getting a panther. So y'all calm down a little bit.
Let's get a liger.
What the fuck is a liger?
It's a lion and tiger mix.
Oh my god. Yeah, do y'all hear her? This is what I'm talking about. You guys could get this out of Madeline if you would just give her a chance. That's all I'm saying. Oh my god. Laugh my fucking ass off, Hannah says. I might just have to put the sticker up just because. At least she's creative. Yeah, creative my ass.
That's an actual animal that exists.
What?
A liger exists.
A liger exists.
Yeah, look up a picture of one.
No. Oh my god. Y'all, my fucking... I love that. Fucking Bailey. Oh my god, I love that. You gotta show her the snow links. Bet she'll want one. Okay.
It's a snow leopard.
You already know what it is?
Yeah.
Well, never mind. She already knows what it is. Can't spell.
Couldn't tell you the spelling of it.
Is it a cat?
What?
Never mind. This? Hi, Zach.
Yes.
This thing?
Yes.
She's gonna want that. They're cute, but no. I will give you that. They are cute, but no. We are not getting Madeline that. Sorry. She's already wild enough. Why would we need that? She's already a nuthead. I mean, I love her and all, but... Okay, I'm putting that over there, like all the way up. Hannah says, oh, heck nah. Alright, y'all, don't mind this sticker. I just have it up because I don't know what else to do at this point. Excuse me. But anyway, I thought I hearted that. Guess not. Wow, I didn't know update was operate. Hi, Riley. I wanna... What? I told my mom's boyfriend, I was like, I'm because he's like, we're worried about you. I'm like, I'm fine. I've been fine this whole time. So I'll be fine now. My daughter's kitty has... Oh, wow. Nyla, what are you doing, little bug? Nyla bug. I love my babies. I have all 3 babies next to me, y'all. One day, when I get a house, y'all, me and Babe... So, let me tell y'all guys something funny that happened the other day. So, me and Babe, you know, we're hanging out with the babies. And Babe asked Ava if she wants her own room. I'm like, Babe, they're all 3 going to have the same room. It's a nursery. It's NYLA for Nyla. Nyla Bug is such a cute nickname. I know, I love it. I gave her that nickname, and then it just stuck with her. Oh. But let me tell you what, she favors Madeline more than anything. She loves her mama. She only wants mommy when she wants a bottle. I don't know about how I feel about this hat, Nyla. It fits her for sure. She's so cute. She's right here. Okay then. Just look at her little details, y'all. Like her little hands. And then her little feet. Like, look at her little feet, y'all. Look at those little feet. Hi, sweet baby, pretty princess. Say hi. Cutie, she is. She definitely is. I might switch her out of this hat. Y'all ain't gonna be ready to see her hat hair because her hat hair is crazy. I don't even think I've brushed her hair since I've had her. I used to style Ava's all the time. Like, I would brush it. Like, I had, like, a little baby brush I had at one point. And I would, like, gently brush Ava's hair. Like, y'all remember. And then Nash, well, he has painted hair, so I can't really do nothing with his, but I can put a cute hat on him and stuff. He has one on right now, a purple hat, which is so cute. He is so adorable. I love him so much. I love all my babies. Huh. So if I do start working, y'all, I'm going to be away from Madeline and the babies for a long time. Like, I'll be gone 3 to 4 days a week. So probably Monday through Thursday, something like that, maybe on weekends. Now, when I first start, I'll be on first shift. So that'll be like in the morning while I'm training. And then after training, I'll be on second shift. So I'll be gone from 2 to 10 every day. So I'll be working from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's like, what, 8 hours or so? You'll see them when you get home at least. That's good. Takes some getting used to for sure. Yeah, I'm not ready. I've never worked that, for that long before, I don't think. Like, I worked from 1 to 8, but like 2 to 10, that's a little bit longer. But
That's 8 hours.
Huh?
That's 8 hours.
I figured. Hey, that's an 8-hour shift, so if I get paid every 2 weeks, my paycheck's going to be looking good. Probably $300, $400. And guess what? That's going straight towards a hotel room. I'll probably be broke after that. Because I'm gonna pay as long as I can for this hotel. Because I know 3 nights is $225, I think. 2 nights is $150. 1 night is $75. And then a week is like $400, $500. So if I make that within 2 weeks, if I get paid every 2 weeks, y'all, we're going to be set for a week. The only thing I'll have to figure out is how to pay for the next week until payday. It's hard, but it'll get easier. I leave both my kiddos and husband at work second shift. Hi, Alexa. She's like, oh, hey. She says, oh, hey. Alexa, are you Native's friend? I forget. I think there's like 2 Alexas I've talked to before. It's hard, but oh, I read that. I have bad knees, so I've only been able to work 4 hours each time I worked. Well, I did tell him I do have scoliosis in my back, but I don't think it matters. I don't think. Like, obviously, I'll get breaks and stuff, but you're supposed to if you work, the amount of hours you're supposed to work. Because he said, well, I'm looking for part-time, which is what I'll be doing. And he told me what I'll be doing and stuff. He's like, it's the same stuff every day. So, that's good at least. Damn, how many trophies are you popping?
3.
All I see is 2.
It pops 3. See, I had 21. I have 21, 24 now.
I'm not saying what kind of job it is, Gabriella. My fiance has scoliosis too. He says we are scoliosis twins. That just made my back hurt just trying to read that. Ow. She isn't going to say because y'all love to get into people's futures. Alexa, stop. I mean, it is true though. You ain't wrong. I have missed your lives the last couple days. I didn't know you got a job. Congrats. I didn't get a job yet. It was just an interview. I won't know until Friday. I troll, but not on someone's employment. That's wild work. Bro, that literally is, though. Because, okay, Alexa, I don't know how much you know of me from what Autumn has told y'all, but do you know what degree your back is at? I don't remember. I didn't think I was supposed to remember that. I think, wait, well, technically, I got told I can't, like, bend over a lot, and I got told I can't pick up, like, heavy objects. So, I don't know what that's supposed to, like, what that's supposed to mean, how severe it is, but... Because when I worked at... When I worked at, the nursing home, I had to have people help me carry the trays of drinks. And, bro, it wasn't even that heavy. I mean, it was, but... I literally had to have people help me with it because, like, yeah. Otherwise, I would have spilled it all. I've done that multiple times. I had a best friend that had to wear a back brace that went from her neck to her lower back. Why can't you bend and lift? Because of my back. I have scoliosis in my back, which right now is hurting me. Like, I do have medicine I can take for it. I forgot the medicine, like, what the medicine's called. Meloxicam, I think it's called, for your back. That's what I got prescribed. Now, do I take it? No. I should, but I don't. So. But I think where I'm going to be working at, I'll be fine. So, I think, if anything, like, if I have to do something that I might need help with, I'll just ask my boss or, you know, my coworkers. So, I'm not going to let a little back pain stop what I want to do. You know what I mean? Because I can't do that forever. You know what I mean? And some workplaces, they'll help you. Like, they'll accommodate what you have going on to make sure you have, you know what I mean? Did you get your room situated so you can stay there? No. I look into getting a back brace, a small one to help your back while you work. Yeah. Right now, I'm just more focused on getting the job before I do anything else. And also having a roof over my head, of course. Oh, midnight's gonna be fun. Not. Hi, Kenzie. Babe knows what I mean by that. Does it require heavy lifting? It might. Just depends. Like I said, I don't want to say too much about the job because of people on TikTok. So, if I don't tell y'all a lot, it's to help me. Because if I tell you guys a lot about this job, I could risk not getting it at all. Because people on this app are crazy. And if they find out where I'm supposed to work, they might call and recommend that they don't hire me, and then I'm back to square one again. So, I have scoliosis, work 6-hour shifts, come home, work outside, I do just fine. Well, not everybody can do like you, though. Everybody's back is different, or their feet, or their, you know what I mean? It's not safe either. What's not safe? Like, I'm glad you're able to work 6-hour shifts and stuff like that, but I'll be working 8 hours. 8 hours a day, 4 days a week. 3 to 4 days a week at least. So, I would tell people where you work. Well, either way, even if I don't say anything, people stalk. That's why I'm trying not to say much, because I don't want my job to be doxed and all this shit. But knowing how people are on this app, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen eventually. But see, people want to say, "Oh, we want Bree to work. We want Bree to stop begging. We want Bree to do this. We want Bree to do that." It affects everybody the same way? No, it don't. My back pain isn't probably compared to yours. Like, my back is slanted a little bit. Like, my back is curved. And, like, if I were to bend down, like, it really fucking hurts. Like, it's hurting right now. But I'm trying my best to sit up, but it's hard. Huh, that's not. So is mine, I do just fine. Okay, but you just said you work 6 hours, though. I'll be working 8 hours, 2 more hours than what you work. And you're telling me that I'm going to be just fine? You're probably older than me. I'm 23. So, and age has something to do with it, too, I think. There's no different levels of severity with scoliosis. Well, someone asked me what my degree was, like, in the back, like, how bad my back hurts, and right now it fucking hurts. Not everybody is the same, exactly. I mean, that's good, but not everybody's back is the same. Literally. And I got diagnosed with scoliosis 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. Something like that. Is that even... Okay, so how I got diagnosed is I went to the chiropractor and they took x-rays and yeah, that's how I got diagnosed. Fun. I'm curious about this Ainsley girl. Is it... Yeah, it's drama. That's what it is. It's drama. I wouldn't even talk about it, to be honest, because she's gonna talk about me regardless. Have you ever been to the doctor for it? I just said I went to the chiropractor. That's like a doctor. And I got my back readjusted almost every week. And let me tell you, when she popped my back, ooh, I want to go back to her because she worked wonders on my back. I'm telling y'all, I would come back. The first time I ever had my back popped, chiropractor will literally lie to you. Chiropractor is the worst place to go to. No, they're not, because they took x-rays. X-rays don't lie. I'm sorry. I don't know who fooled you, but so does my man. He has 4 in his neck and few in his back from the accident. Ooh. I have... Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that, Kaylin. I'm glad you're okay, though. They may take x-rays, but nothing they do will help with it. Oh, well, when they pop my back, it helps. I don't know, but I love a good chiropractor. I love mine. I went to mine every week, and I was in school. So if she could have helped me while I was in school, she can help now. And I've been to her for years. And she considers me family just like I consider her. I fucking love her. I love my chiropractor. So I don't know who did you wrong, Skate 3 or whatever you want me to call you, but what you may be going through is way different than what I'm going through, and you don't have to compare your back pain to mine, because your back may hurt different from mine. Mine may hurt more than yours. You don't know. You're not me. Why don't you go back to the chiropractor? Don't have no way to get there. And I don't know, because I have to have my insurance card, and my family has that, so... Exactly. It sounds like a bad experience. Let's not go for chiropractor as a whole. Literally. Like, I'm trying so hard not to block this person because they're literally like, everybody's pain level is different. If anything, it can make it worse because they're yanking on you with excessive force. Actually, when she lays down, she pushes on my back and that's how it pops. And I need that. Like, she pops my neck and then, like, she'll pop my back and then she'll pop my neck. So... Which, ooh, I love when my neck pops. I do it on my own most times. I can't pop my back, though. I've tried to twist and do everything normal people can do. Can't do it. I've tried. A good chiropractor will literally, like she rubs on my back and then she pushes down. Like, she doesn't just, you know what I mean? Maybe you can call the insurance company and tell them the situation. They can send you a new card. It's not good for you. If I have to go to ease my pain a little bit, because I do end up sore after the fact, I'll go. Nothing Tylenol or ibuprofen can't fix. Can you get it right of this? Can you get rid of this person? They're boring. They're making my back hurt just talking about it. That hurts. Ow. Ouch. The one thing I like about... The one thing I will tell you, though, is my fiance does give good back massages. I fucking fall asleep every time. Neither is half the things in this world, but yet, here we are. Exactly. Try sitting up straight then. I can't. Like I said, my back is curved, so even if I sit up straight, it still hurts. How old is the baby? She will be 6 months on the 6th. She's almost a year old, y'all. I got her in December. That's crazy. Because if y'all go to my Reborn account, it will tell you the dates I got them. And just so y'all know, she is a reborn, so don't freak out. A lot of people freak out when they realize that she's a reborn. But, Ava is my oldest. And then Nash is my second oldest. Can I ask you a reborn question? I do not know much about it. Yeah, go for it. 7-11-22 is Nash. 2-17-21 is Ava. And 12-6-24 is Nyla Bug. So wait, my papa's been gone 7 months tomorrow? That's crazy. Wow. 2/17 is my nephew's birthday. Aw. So he has the same birthday as Ava's. When's Ava's? 2/17/21. So February 17th. And then Nash is July 11th. And then Nyla is December 6th. When they get older and are out of the baby stage, do you get bigger reborns or do they stay babies? They stay babies. They don't grow. So with their birthdays is the day I got them. So like Ava, her birthday is the 17th of February because that's the day I got her. Hey, that's mine too. What? Thank you for explaining that to me. You're welcome. They say babies is helpful for anxiety and child loss. Thank you, Alexa. Okay, thank you. They stay tiny. Babies forever. I love it. February 20th is mine. I know you're a little bit after Ava. Thank you for the explanation. Thank you for being respectful. My B-Day, 2/17. I had my babies for trauma and stuff. January 28th. And plus, I love babies, so. Of course, who else is a Capricorn in here? I'm 12/27. I'm a Sagittarius because I was born the 19th. And then Babe was born the 21st. So, we're Sagittarius. Babe was the last day for Sagittarius, actually. She would have been a Capricorn, but I got lucky. January 1st is mine. My son is a Sagittarius. I'm Aries. Very close. I know, right? Look at my chat popping off. See, this is what I'm talking about. Don't be afraid to talk in here, chat. I'm proud of y'all. I'm Capricorn, LOL 112. Ooh, you're so close to... Wait, your birthday's on the 12th? Oh my god, that's the day my granny passed away. That's crazy. 1/12/23. Ouch. That fucking hurt my heart to say. Ow. Oh, that day fucking hurts. Ugh. And then 7/24 is Misty's death date, and then 11/3/24 is my papa's. Can you see Nyla Bug? Yes, you can. This is her. My little mini-me, as everybody calls her. She also looks like Ava, too. So everybody thinks Nyla is Ava and Ava is Nyla. I'm sorry, but you can tell the difference because of her knees. Like, Ava's, like, her legs are straight out and then her knees are bent. So. So there you go, Mommy. So that way they can see my face. I don't show them much because of different people. But I try and show them when I can. Hi, Bella. I try to show them when I can because I know a lot of people want to get to know the reborn community, I guess you would say. Like, there's more than just me that has reborns, y'all. Like, there's like, if you type in reborn moms or reborn dads or reborn community, you'll see a ton of reborn parents, a ton of them. Some of them are children and some are actually adults like me. So you just have to look into it if you want to know more about them, or you can research it if you want. I'm sorry if people are disrespectful towards the reborns. I'm glad you have them in your life. Like, everybody's like, oh, they're just for miscarriages. They're just for this. No, reborns are used for everything. Even for the elderly. Reborns are everywhere. I love watching reborn mamas and daddies. Say, I'm mama's girl. I'm mommy and Babe's mama or mom, so she's not my girl unless she wants a bottle, huh? Say, I just want mommy when I want fed. Which this is her little bottle that she came with, y'all. And then she has her passy, but she doesn't use it. Well, I'm glad that you, wanted to learn more. Because a lot of people, they're just closed-minded. So they don't want to learn. What the hell is on your hat? Oh. There you go. Say, I'll better now. There you go. You want to lay next to your sister? And then here's my oldest, which she's my first ever reborn I ever had. So this is Ava Marie. Everybody says she's my mini-me because she looks just like me, apparently, when I first got her. Like, I can't tell you how many people came into my live wanting to see her. Like, it was crazy when I first got her. Because I took, like, if you guys remember, I took you guys on that journey of getting Ava. And I told y'all when she was coming and everything like that. I unboxed her, everything else. I didn't do it on live, but I did it in a video. Say hi. The hair, I know. She has a lot of hair. Which I was so happy when I got her because I was like, oh my gosh, I get to do her hair and everything else. So, everybody says she's my mini-me just by looking at her in the face and then her hair. Like, she has my hair and everything. So, oh, there's your godmom. Your godmom just came in, Ava. Ouch. But, ow, my leg.
That reminded me of the episode of SpongeBob. My leg.
You don't even like SpongeBob.
I don't, you don't. I don't, you do.
Where did you get her? You can get Ava anywhere. You can get her on Amazon, probably Temu. You can get her anywhere. Hey, Emily. I love SpongeBob. Me too. Yeah, for someone who doesn't like SpongeBob, was watching Legos of SpongeBob last night.
Because it's Legos.
What's up? Where are you running out to, Ava? SpongeBob is awesome, literally. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Oh. Babe looked at me like, what the fuck are you doing? I love that episode. Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. What's your favorite character besides SpongeBob? Sandy. I don't really like Pearl too much because she's always like, I don't know, super whiny. And I don't know. Older SpongeBob episodes are so much better than the new ones. It's for the customer. I don't care if it's for the customer. Trying to. I ripped my pants. I love that episode. My son is 4 and he says, I want to watch SpongeBob, the one with square pants. Oh my god. My favorite part is the episode when he goes, Squidward. Squidward. Any plans for babies in the future? Maybe. I like when the wind blows SpongeBob this way and that way, and then he goes, it's for the customer, and then Squidward says something like he don't care about the customer, and then the wind stops and SpongeBob holds the pizza and he goes, Squidward, and then the wind takes him away. It's fucking hilarious. Okay, who is Mr. Krabs' daughter's mother? Huh? I don't know. Yeah, that part. Squidward. How dare you? Or when they get to the boulder and he goes, it's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Y'all can tell I watched SpongeBob as a kid because I can quote shit from him, so. She was adopted, LOL. The best episode is, what are they selling? Chocolate! What? They're selling chocolate! It's not a rock. Logan, we're mimicking SpongeBob. He says it's not just a boulder, it's a rock. What do you mean it's not a rock? It's a rock! A rock! Bro, for real. I love it. It's a boulder. Oh my god. You're saying it wrong, Logan. You shut up. You're saying it wrong. Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me. Now I got that song in my head. The Krusty Krab. Oh. Babe's looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? Let me guess. Something the pioneers did again. Squidward. What's your least favorite character? Squidward. He's always so grumpy. Like, put a smile on your face every once in a while. SpongeBob, you're annoying. He never said that, but I think he did. So are you. I've been live not all day. Logan, why are you being so rude for? Like, it's literally a fucking joke. Like, if you can't come in here and be respectful, then I'm sorry, but you can't be in here. Yeah, don't call me that. Yeah, you're done. Goodbye. He's already gone. I'm sorry, but like, how you gonna sit there and try and tell me what I know from SpongeBob and just like reword it? Like, I love how he's like, it's not a rock, it's a boulder, and then I said it's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Like, if you don't know SpongeBob, just say that. I had the fist that always yells, my leg! That's what Babe said. My brain! Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. They're selling chocolate. Chocolate! And then Plankton's like, I want that secret Krabby Patty formula, Mr. Krabs. And then Mr. Krabs is like, money, 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 money. And then Pearl's like, but Daddy. And then he gets whatever she wants. Selling what? Chocolate. What? Chocolate. Oh, shit. I reference SpongeBob like 59 times a day. My fiance would be annoyed of me if I did that. She'd be like, babe, if you don't shut up. I like when Squidward tells SpongeBob, does this look unsure to you? Oh, or when Patrick asks Squidward, is mayonnaise an instrument? No, Patrick. Is pickles an instrument? Or something like that. I think he said pickles. But I know it was, is mayonnaise an instrument? And then when he was working for the Krusty Krab, he was like, they're like, is this a Krusty Krab? And it's like, no, this is Patrick. How many times do I have to tell you this is Patrick? And then, of course, you can't forget the best day ever. That song. Nice SpongeBob. Babe's looking at me like, if you don't shut up. Have you seen the new one that came out? No. I guess there's a new SpongeBob that came out.
I've seen Swing Out of Water.
Yeah, that's one I've seen. Or when they try to get the king's crown. It's all about Plankton and Karen. I love Karen. She's so sweet. I love her. I just hate the fact that Plankton treats her the way she does. I mean, he does. I hate that shit. The fuck are you playing now?
Like a dragon?
You just started this game?
Yeah.
For real, he's so mean to her. I know.
It's like a dragging Gaiden. The man who erased him, his name.
There's a 2-player?
I don't think I need that.
Karen gets revenge on Plankton, and Plankton's gotta win Karen back. It's amazing to watch it. They're fine. What's up? Not really. Fine. Oh, wow. Whoops. Oh, hey, Mama. What you doing in here? I knew as soon as I seen the name pop up, I'm like, ah, shit.
Huh?
Mama joined the live. You know which mama I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
The one that spoils the hell out of us?
Hmm?
I'm waiting to see what she says because she hasn't said nothing yet. So I don't know if she was just scrolling by or what. I don't know. Because normally she's like, baby face. Because that's what she calls me, so. Yep, she's still in here. Either she's up to something or I don't know what she's up to, but she's up to something. I can feel it. I feel it in my bones. Ouch. No, she left. I figured she wouldn't stay long. Honestly, I don't know if I should keep her mod because, like, she's never in here, really. Literally. Usually when she's in here, usually, like, she'll say baby face or she'll, like, say hi or something. But she probably was just scrolling on TikTok, I guess. It was alright. What's up? Yeah, well, my mom wanted to be mod because she was always, like, helping me and Babe out and everything, so I made her mod. But she doesn't come in, and if she does, like, she doesn't stay long like she just did, so... Like, she popped in for a second, and then she left, so... But I don't blame her because people text her and tell her, oh, I wouldn't help breed, and this and that and the other, and... Yeah, so... Even though she promised me she'll never go anywhere, but everybody tells me that. Everybody tells me that, so it's like, well, if you do, you do. I mean, I would hope to think that she wouldn't because she's like a mom to me and everything, but you never know. Who knows, y'all? I might end up going live on my Reborn account. I've been live on here for a couple hours. I'm alright. Just no one saying nothing, so not much I can really do. Alright. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm probably going to jump off of this live and go live on my Reborn account for a little bit.